sit in my gym. Walk in the store, touch a flick in my hand. Who are we wasting on the land? Show that lift out my pocket, know I got this shit. Where do we come back to your house? I'm in the back of it. Little toy kid out my door, always left this shit. Second of the 5 steppers, born with the back of it. Always a burger like gang, he panicky. So I put the door free, so I don't manage. Little ass in the hood, but I'm mechanic. Switching me, hopping out with the air. You know, I'm not know what I do for a fuck. Like that time we shoot at my top for the second face. Hit the whole and the black truck, got hella space. Ran out with the whole band, it's a close case. Running from the J's, got home, my toes. Hey, bitch with the Glock, took the cars, it's phone case. I ain't wanna fall around mouth, that's a two-face. Really just wanna take a leg down for hella blue faces. We got the spot hot, got us with the location. Hit it with the fire, fall up like a baby. This go pan, nigga think they in the 80s. After my hits, gon' shoot me to my maiden. That was my job to work, I go crazy. So trying to cut me down bad, they can't fold me. Like 20 niggas, my gang, nigga police. Midnight on that block, spot to the gym. 50 rounds on every 5 my pants. So her, she got a front, so she tryna hang me. Open left out the beat, shoot a bitch for free. Square Rex on my fucking text me. Touching on my blick, pouring drinks. I fuck up my split out my pocket, and I'm walking shit really like Pakistan. Let me see how you hold it, see how you spread. Give you a hair start, let you get ahead. Surprise I get right, got the heat in my bed. Each one of these lips cost a piece of your leg. Give me the wing, get the beat in my head. Surprise I ain't see you when I came, you scared. The smoke ain't done, I just act like it's dead. I want your ear, I want hand for your leg. Nigga every week in here, shank cause he fed. Chris up the pill, that's exactly what they did. I won't put money down the dice and read. Woke up late about the Glock to the fridge. Everybody step, you can stop by some kids. 3 different guns, we gon' box in the pig. Looks when hit his top, chop off his wig. Too many shows, I can't even chill. I might just wig out, you know I'm a wig. Jump out that Zai, I won't furry no me. Nigga bang drop low, you stupid, I spit. Whole shit smoke, not Zai, ain't no Newport. Ran up a whole nother load out, a new sort. Every time I drop, they gon' play my little music first. I been that dropping and fucked out that universe. Inside that nigga think he a lunatic. Looks when help me run it, I'm finna skin down. He walk down on the whip, nigga, quit line. Nigga push to the hood, right now we stand around. Matter of fact, you can't push up, you bang around. Big ass fire cap, filling my pants. One nigga hating, he both from the trench. Breaking your whip with my hand, I know wrench. Nigga try to pipe up shit antiques. Blue racks in my pants, back down with me. Nigga again, I think it was me. You won't see foul me, you won't see free. Get your top, know your 10 fader ski. Get out that black truck, that's I seen. Everybody crush, the whole gang gon' crush. Nigga better get out my lane or you fuck. Phone up my man on drip, I keep going. Burn me that side, burn that side to the show. Rush to the song, rush to the show.
Yeah, I was even gonna get on this bitch, but appreciate the 4 likes. I don't know if those are bots. Usually those are bots. Sometimes they're not. I keep getting this download. I'm trying to mind my business right now. You know, I really don't get on here for no attention. I get on here because, you know, when I get downloads, you know, I get on the page. If you don't know who I am, I'm your boy Shaman Truth, aka Papa Fisco G. Just a shaman around the block. You know, just a shaman around the block, you know. You know, I'm around the corner, I'm around the way. I got my TP down the street. You know, set up shop around town type shit. But I keep getting this. Somebody in your energy, bro, is being tested. I appreciate that. Somebody in your energy is being tested. And I can tell. It's the confidence. Your confidence, dude. Your confidence is being tested. Your confidence is being tested. Yes. You can only do so much until then it's time to go. Yeah. Like they're getting in their head, man. Your head is the worst enemy. I learned that. It just traps you, man. Puts you in fantasy. And you never can live out your fantasy because you're always stuck in your head. I knew somebody in the past that was like that. They would never do better for, this was like one of the karmics from like 5-6 years ago. One of the one out of the two narcissistic only bitches that I ever dealt with. Never had sex with them. It was just more so of a, it was a lesson. But I noticed that she would always be in her head, fantasize, never do the work, never put in the work to fix herself. She knew the potential that it could have been, maybe that one time she seen it, but she never put in that work. She never did. She never had it in her to fix herself, so that was a missed opportunity. But even if it was a missed opportunity, but it was more so a lesson for me, not an opportunity for her. It was something I had to learn. I had to learn. Not necessarily something that she could have made out of me because it wouldn't have worked anyway. But I've noticed that, yeah, your confidence will fuck with your head because you can see something in somebody, but they're not confident enough in themselves. They're always going to fuck it up. So that's what's going on right now. I was like, yeah, if they don't get their confidence right, bro, I don't know, because if you're a part of an ancient evil and they're not going nowhere, but you might have to go do some extra work. But that's the thing. That's the thing. You might have to do a little more extra, because it may be like this that you might have to be with this individual. So you're going to end up having to put a little bit more extra work than you're already doing. Not to say that's a bad thing, bro, but some people have a hard time with other things, man. But I'm just saying, the nigga, the female, I'm speaking to you, you already got enough on your plate. Just send them encouragement, I guess. You just send them encouragement because, motherfucker, I ain't trying to see you do already too much shit. Just do what you gotta do, but just kind of let them leave that space for them. But it gets to a point in time where if it's at that window, that time, you might have to go step in. I'm just telling you what I'm picking up. Because if it's a part of an ancient evil, well, you might not be able to leave without that person, so you might as well go get them. You might as well go get them, man. Even if they're battling and stuff, sometimes you gotta go do that type of shit. But it's like, that's what we work on ourselves for, so nobody gotta do too much. That's why we work on ourselves, so nobody gotta do too much. If you gotta do some extra shit, because somebody's having a hard time with something, whether they want to admit it or not. Because sometimes Big Mama have you in the energy. She'll have you in the energy, but if that motherfucker ain't in the type of energy she requested, you might have to go flip the switch. The roles might have to be reversed for a little bit, man. That's just how the name of the go. That's just how the pendulum step. So sometimes you gotta add on an extra role. But we're confident that your person's gonna get this shit together. Yeah. I'm like that type of person. I don't ever have a doubt in my mind, but this motherfucker do, but I don't let that shit get in my way, but their fucking mind's getting in their way. But I'm like, why would you just feed off that other person's confidence that you're connected to? Why are you relying on your own mind? Why are you relying on, you know what I mean? If you know you're connected with that motherfucker, why don't you ride off their coattail in the sense of not, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, be fueled. Don't get all scared when shit's getting hot. Yeah, the kitchen is getting hot, motherfuckers scared. I'm like, don't get scared now, motherfucker. Yeah, don't get scared now. Yeah, motherfuckers are getting scared, bro. They summoned you, now they're getting scared, man. I'm like, don't get scared now. Yeah. You summoned the beast. Now the beast showed up. Yeah, don't get scared now. When shit's starting to come in, bro, don't get all freaked the fuck out now. That's why I'm like, bro, I'm grounding myself. I'm like, I'm not getting freaked the fuck out. I'm not getting scared that the things that I worked on is coming through because I don't risk everything for this path. I took the path less travel. You got me fucked up. I'm ready for everything that I work for. The people died for me to get here. Like, people didn't make it. I had family members that were going to tell me information. They didn't make it. There were innocent people that passed. So there's a lot of people that couldn't be here for me to be here, man. So you got me messed up. I'm not going to let no goddamn fucking indecision in my mind get in my way. Dude, that's the least of my worry. That's why I'm confident in myself that what's for me is going to come. I'm not tripping. I'm not in my head. I'm not worried. I can pick it up. Somebody just, it could be even maybe you got a little worried. I'm like, don't be worried about nothing, dude. You did the hard work. You just got to sit your ass down. Yeah. We put in the work. Is that Jaquisha? I don't know if that's my girl Jaquisha that journal. I don't know. I don't know Jaquisha. I know a couple of, I know Jaquisha, LaQuisha. I don't know if this is Jaquisha from previous. Oh, wow. Hey, much love, Jaquisha. See, I remember. Yeah, I'm an elephant. I don't forget nothing. I'm like, yo, that's Jaquisha that journals and stuff. Oh, come on now. I'm an elephant. Look, that we didn't beat everything out of me. It was close. It was trying to. It was trying to beat it out of me. I was like, oh, I know Jaquisha. I remember you like 50 lives ago. Hey, that's crazy though. Small community. Hey, I know my divine goddesses. Come on now. Yo, I'm about to go to front. I know all my goddesses on my channel, dude. The goddess energy stand out. I'm like, wait a minute. I know Jaquisha. I know a Jaquisha and a LaQuisha on here. Yo, glad to see you. I hope all is well. But yeah, we put in countless hours to get where we at. You ain't got nothing to worry about. You're worthy for everything to receive. But some people are battling their mind, man. But you got to think, man, everybody got things they're going through. That's why I said just send your individual support, because everybody got shit they're going through at the end of the day. You know what I mean? But it get to a point where you don't want to be holding that other individual back, because I'm picking up the divines, like, for certain individuals or somebody around you, man. This energy's finna merge. When it's finna merge, you already know what that means. It's finna merge. You already know what that means. Let's put two and two together. It's finna merge. So it's like conjoining. You know what I mean? It's conjoining. You can't, don't be stagnant. Don't be stagnant when the energy's supposed to mix, because you're gonna be blocking that individual. Because it's like sometimes, man, you gotta, it's checkpoints. This is a checkpoint. Now you gotta get to this progress. If you don't get to this project, you don't get to this next checkpoint, you're gonna stagnate somebody. And then you're gonna have that person do extra stuff. You don't want that person doing extra stuff. They're already doing stuff. So just do your part. Play your part so the universe can continue this drama. They can let the story unfold. It's gonna get to a point where that energy has been cooked up and you're ready to take it out the oven, but you not taking it out the oven is gonna get burnt. Then you gotta put another one in. You know what I mean? So we're just trying to, things are cooking. But when it's time to pop out, it's time to pop out. Regardless what, if the divine say move, you gotta move, bro. If the divine say do that, you do that. I don't care what happened. That's why I appreciate my obedience. Because when a great mother tell me to do something, I don't care if she gives me, I don't care what happens. At least I listened. At least I listened. That's what you gotta do, man. You just gotta listen. Who cares what happens next? Just listen. Just be obedient to the spirit, what it's telling you, man. Because if you might miss, you might miss your plane. You might miss your plane, and that's gonna keep you up at night. If they miss their plane, you know what I mean. You're already gonna be stressed as it is, so you might as well just get on board. Gotta get on board. Don't let the plane go without you. Because that's what I'm picking up. The plane might go without you. Unless you're an ancient evil, this motherfucker gotta go 10,000 miles. You gonna make that nigga or that woman go 10,000 miles to pick you up, well, go ahead. But if you do your part, he ain't gotta do that. Because sometimes, dude, that person is immovable. It ain't no other way out but in. You gotta go out with that person. You gotta go in with that person. Sometimes you gotta go pick that motherfucker up off the ground type of shit. But then you got extra work. But I'm just picking up on the energy. You know what I mean? But it's like we already got work we gotta do, man. We're already doing stuff. Life already put a lot on our plate. So just, do your part. Best thing I can say is just do your part. They just gotta do their part, brother, sister. They do their part. Everything is gonna be in motion. But everything is being tested right now. Everything is being tested right now. Even you being tested. We're all being tested. We're all being tested right now, buddy. You just gotta pass the test. You gotta pass the test, man. Because I'm telling you, things ain't. Come on, man. This universe, this is changed. I can tell it has. To where, hey man, you gotta start moving. You're gonna have to start moving because, hey man, things are gonna be shifting in a few years to where nothing ever is gonna be the same again. So now it's time to start moving around on moving your chess pieces on the board because eventually it ain't gonna be no playing. What did you do playing? It's time to get in motion. Yeah. So now it's just it's gonna be a fire lit in some people's butts. It's gonna be like a fire, bro, because things are in motion. Like, yeah, but you gotta get somewhere, man. You might have to get somewhere, but that might be connected to something else. So it's like, yo, man, they gotta pick their pieces up. They gotta pick their pieces up. I ain't talking about nothing, man. I'm just telling. This is what I'm getting in the energy outside. Cause I'm like, dude, I'm trying to like mind my business. And I know how the great mother do it. Like, if she keep giving me the same freaking download, like if I'm trying to ignore stuff, if I'm like, I don't care about stuff right now, like, but meaning that thought, it'll come up again. I'm like, all right, leave it alone. Comes up again. All right, leave it alone. Comes up again. I'm like, oh, okay, that means she wants me to talk about it. That's how she gets my attention. She puts it on my mind like 8 times. And then I get it on camera, it goes away. She'll hijack my mind for a little bit so she knows I gotta speak on something. So yeah, man, you just gotta see your person strength, you know what I'm saying? But don't get mad at these individuals, man, because everybody got shit they're going through. Everybody got shit they're going through. At least they got a good heart. Some people, at least they're not wicked, but at least they're on your path. I guess that's because at least they're going to put in the work. But it just gets to a point where you don't want to be too much in fantasy to where you're not making any moves. That's what I'm picking up. Can't be stuck in your head to you where you're not doing nothing. That's what I realized. It's all in your head until it's not. You got to get it out of your head sometimes and start moving off your actions. But that takes to have courage. Yeah, you gotta be bold and brave during these times, bro. You gotta be bold and brave, man. Because I bet you these people out here connected to you. I bet you these people out here will be bold. So if you got people that ain't connected to you, that ain't your counterpart be bold for you, I'm pretty sure your counterpart could be bold because motherfuckers would give up their own in person to be with you, bro. I'm just being real. You got people in marriages, they know they don't like that motherfucker. That's like me. I'm not trying to toot my horn, but I bet you I can make somebody get divorced. Your energy's so raw, they're going to be like, I divorced my man to be with you. That's fucked up. But I'm just telling you, if they can do that, I'm pretty sure you can pick your little butt up and go over there. Not to say I'm just telling you, that's what I'm picking up. Motherfuckers will leave everything to be with you, so I'm pretty sure they can get the little act together. Not to say like, oh, that's why you should do it because this person's good. I'm just saying, bro, people know you're a catch. They know who you are. I see these people. I know who I'm connected to, bro. I know my soul tribe watching me. They may not say nothing. I know y'all watching me. I got some cold people. Watching me. You know what I'm saying? Male or female. Yeah, they ain't gonna say nothing, nigga. I always show my love on everybody's stuff. Cause I don't get big headed. Even when I got 300,000 subs, bro, I'm gonna be the same dude, bro. I'll never be fake. Well, you gotta move a certain type of way, but when it comes to people I support, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stay the same. I'm gonna still be under your fucking chat saying, hey man, much love. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna never change. But yeah, I'm picking up on your energy, bro. You're one of the type of motherfuckers. Motherfuckers will drop anything for you. Give you a whole, how much? You need 10 bands? Like, hey. That type of motherfucker. Because, you'll make somebody's day. You're that type of energy. You don't need nothing. All you need is you. All that person needs you to have fun. Maybe a couple miscellaneous things so where the room ain't blank white. But other than that, you know, you're gonna have fun. That type of person. You make people have fun. So it's like, come on now. There's people that there's long lines trying to get to you. There's long lines trying to get to you. So just people gotta read the energy. I don't know if it's an ancient evil, but let's just say it ain't an ancient evil. If they missed their mark, Big Mama got somebody else for you. If it's an ancient evil, you might have to go get them if they don't get their shit together. If it's an ancient evil, you might have to get them. You'll know if it's an ancient evil. You can't get them off your fucking mind. And like, goddamn, get out of my head type of shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. There's a couple women, like, you like, nah, that bitch ain't shit, or that nigga. But it's that one motherfucker. You like, what the fuck? Who is this person? I don't really know this person like that, but they keep popping up. And you know they're not doing no goddamn magic or nothing like that. That might be a part of some ancient evil, man. That might be a part of an ancient evil. And some people in life are in some bad spots, depending on how severe the circumstances are and how weighing it is on a psyche. Sometimes people need to get pulled up. Sometimes people just need a little bit of encouragement, some nice words to get them on their path. Depending on the severity of it, depending if it's an ancient evil or it's just an alignment type of connection, you know, depends on the next actions towards it. But if some of these people can miss their mark to where you're going to have to go down the list, sometimes you're going to have to go, I look at it, 10,000 miles. Because it's like you got to go do some extra shit. So you got to go 10,000 miles. You got to go do some extra shit. Not to say it's a bad thing, but I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you, man. Sometimes we got responsibilities that we don't want. Confirmation, my eye itching. You know, I peeped it. Because there's things I got to do, even if I don't want to do it. Yeah, bro, there's a lot of things that I got to do. They ain't got shit to do with me. It's a random motherfuckers. Big Mama would tell me, you got to go in there to anchor a random dude. Like, this dude ain't my color. Like today, it was so weird, bro. It was so weird. It's like, that's why I don't judge people. Like, it was this white dude. I could tell Big Mama something in him. It was like weird. I don't know if he needed some healing energy. I don't know if his kidneys were failing him, but I gave that guy a lot of my energy. Big Mama was like, you had to give him something. Because I thought, I'm not going to lie, I be reading people's energy, and I guess I read them wrong. Just because people watch you and read you and look at you don't mean they're bad people. I'm realizing that because I'm so used to gang stalkers. I'm so used to people studying me and monitoring me in these places. It just gets me a little standoffish with people because you got to think, man, this whole city was involved with the RICO crime, and they kept it under the wrap for so long. So it's like, dude, you don't know who's watching you or not. So I'm getting used to people being regular people that isn't involved, innocent people. I'm being used to innocent people being out here, not a part of this crime-ridden city. You know what I mean? So some people that come to you, bro, they don't have bad intentions. So I'm getting used to that. And I'm getting used to it. But sometimes you got to go there to give them a little bit of your energy. And I was something like, I didn't want to do that. I'm thinking this dude was the ops because this dude was always looking at me, but it's my energy and stuff. But he was a cool dude. Something told me, grandmother, you gave him something. He needed something. It was so weird. It was like the day where something didn't line up was the day I was supposed to talk to him. That's how Big Mama worked. So weird. But she said, you had to do that. I'm like, I had to. She was like, yeah, it's your responsibility. Just that, and sometimes you got to do things you don't want to do, man. Well, I wouldn't say I didn't want to do that. Do some things that you're obligated to do. It's in you. If you don't do it, they're going to end up putting you in another situation for you to do it. There's no. Sometimes, like, not especially. You won't call, nigga. Chosen ones don't get the easy way out. The chosen one don't get the easy way out. No, we don't. Nobody else is doing this shit like us, so sometimes we got to give it another spin. Yeah, especially around where I'm at. Niggas ain't, come on now. Come on, nobody's doing it like I am. Nobody got the energy to do it like I am. So I gotta do it. You know? She'll be like, double back. Go spin the block. Go spin a block on their ass because nobody else is going to do it over there. So I end up getting to go all across town for some weird shit. People I don't even know. Random innocent people. As long as you're innocent, I'll go 3-4 miles to give them a little piece of my energy. You know what I mean? I'm cool with that as long as they're innocent. As long as the great mother want me to do it, I'll go do it. You know, even if I don't want to do it, I go 3 miles and give somebody a key, because that's all I do is awaken people. That's all I do is awaken motherfuckers. You know, she had me awaken a stranger like this motherfucker. Now he tapped in. Now he is on his path. You know what I mean? So I do that. Even if I don't want to do it, she had me go do it. You know what I mean? You may not want to go 10,000 miles, but you might have to go 10,000 miles for a motherfucker, bro. Not even joking. I'm just picking up on the energy. No, if it's an ancient evil. If it's just somebody a big mama think you could do good with, if they don't get their stuff together, I'm pretty sure they'll give you somebody else. But if they're an ancient evil of yours, you came with them, you left with them, you leave with them, or you got to go leave with that person. That's how the enemy wins if you don't leave with that person. So you got to go get their ass. I don't make the rules up. I wasn't even going to get on here and talk about this type of stuff because I'm in a place like this. You got to be bold. You got to be bold to speak the truth in places like this because people, come on now. So I don't even want to speak. Some places I'm like, but great mother, like I said, do you think I want to talk about this? No, I don't. I'm trying to mind my business right now. You know what I mean? But she got me talking like this, so things I gotta do. But yeah, man, this is how the game go, man. It's how the cookie crumble. If it's an ancient evil, well, you gotta go do some shit. Well, let's say if you're down. Because like I said, this could be vice versa, bro. You could be the one down. They gotta come get your ass. If it's an ancient evil, now if it ain't no ancient evil, bro, you gonna miss your mark, and you gotta get on a high vibration, end up manifesting again, and not miss the mark. Because some things are ancient evils. This ancient evil shit, I can't. My head's hurting. They want me to talk about it. It's complex, as you can see from that headache. Just trying to interpret it. You know what I mean? It's a headache. Yes, it can become a headache. Yes, it can, brother. I'm telling you, man, I know. Because I'm one of the ancients. That's all I'm finna say, nigga. I got an ancient evil. It's like, motherfucker, it is what it is, motherfucker. I just hope I ain't got to do no extra shit because I already got shit I'm doing, motherfucker. Just get your shit done, man. Because I'm on my shit. I stay on myself. I make sure I'm on myself so nobody got to do extra stuff for me. I hold myself accountable, man. I pick up my shit. I ain't got a problem picking up somebody's shit, but don't drag your feet to where I got to do all the fucking work. That's one thing I don't like. Because it's like, come on now. I can't really say too much because this is an ancient evil. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, don't do it like that, shawty. Oh, phone them. Don't do me like that now. Don't do me like that. I'm going to do my part. I'm going to do 100. I don't want to do 200. You do 100, I do 100. I want to do a 200 now. But if I have to, because I'm already doing enough. You know what I'm saying? I'm already doing enough. And I gotta go do that. I'm picking it up. It's exhausting. Don't get me more exhausted than we already are, Just do your part. Play your part. Play your part. Be a team player. Don't keep passing the ball like he LeBron or something. No. You got Luka Doncic on your team, folks. Yeah, you got I don't like the NBA. So I don't know, I don't know what's going on there. So, but I know Luka Doncic is on the Lakers. I don't know who else is on the Lakers. I know LeBron is and Luka Doncic. So it's like, yeah, man, we got Luka Doncic on the team. That's 2 players scoring. Don't keep passing it to LeBron. That's what they do. And they keep trying to pass you the ball. Like, no, motherfucker, put in some work. Here and there, look, here's the ball, play. This motherfucker acting like a coach. I'm like, sometimes you got to put your players in. Now it's time to get in the game to play. Facts. Get your shit together, man. Especially if it's an ancient evil, man. God damn, this is something that is beyond your understanding, but it's connected. Them the worst. Them the worst ones, because it's like you might have to do some extra shit, because you can't let the devil win. You leaving that person behind, the devil's gonna win. And then some, I don't want nothing ripple effect on the cosmos, man. We need to balance out the realm. You know what I mean? So sometimes, I know I did some extra shit before, but at least it got done. I never get mad I gotta do extra work. But, it is what it is. But life's already extra, so anything extra is just like, God damn. So yeah, man, just send your person encouragement. Send your person encouragement, because boy, they could probably fucking use it. My eyes switching, by the way. That could be significant. Oh, photo, nigga. I'm like, bro, why is my eye be doing that and shit? But I'm like, why is it doing that now? Your left eye be twitching and shit. That's how you know you're shifting, nigga. I know I ain't the only one that shit be happening to. That left eye is twitching like a motherfucker, bro. But yeah, man, this is that's encouragement, I guess. But they're sending you signals and shit. I'm just gonna keep it a stack. Man. If it's an ancient evil, you got. If they're not getting their shit together, you gotta go pick them up, because the devil wants that shit to break. You can't let the devil win. You don't want the devil to win. Sometimes you do gotta do some extra shit. On God. Just like me on my purpose. You know how much extra shit I did because I had to, nigga? Not in terms of it, but I had to, bro. Like, nobody else is doing it like me. Big mama, dude, I had like 10 niggas missions. I had, like 10. I had like 10 missions of one nigga. Basically. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? All gotta be done, though. All has to be done a certain way at a certain time. You know what I mean? I gotta give myself credit. I got it done, though. Nigga, I got it done, nigga. Let's just keep it a stack. If there was 10 other people that could possess the call, I wouldn't have to do all that. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I wouldn't have to do all this extra shit, but it's just a simple fact that niggas ain't really doing it like that. Dude, I had to do all this extra shit. That's why I'm like, God damn, man. That's why the great mother gives you so much shit, because she know what you go through, bro. Grandmother know what the type of shit you go through, man. She know what the shit you go through, bro. She know that it's extra. It's hella extra sometimes, but at the end you get rewarded. Not at the end, like at the end of your life, but just saying, you do get rewarded when you get it done in the end of that act. So it's all good. But I'm just saying, man, we already do work as it is. We just need to play our part. Don't put too much on a person, but it's like, get out of your mind too. I think what they're trying to do is trying to figure out the ins and outs of everything, and they're not trying to trust the divine, man. You can't do that when the divine is walking with you. No, you gotta walk that path. You can't keep trying to predict how everything is gonna go. You gotta just walk that path. These people are trying to plan too much and trying to look around and fucking forecast it. No, just walk that path. Just walk that path and see where it takes you. Don't keep looking around trying to see what's going on. Just walk that path, man. You're going to end up missing your market. You're going to end up having that individual end up doing some extra shit that they really don't want to do. I know you don't want to do this shit. That's like me. If I had to do some extra shit, I ain't too much picking this up for me. This is just picking up for somebody else. I'll be like, oh man, I already got extra shit I gotta do, bro. Nigga, y'all, yeah, man, yeah. Don't have me go all the way across the goddamn country, wherever that person at. Cause if Big Mama give me a sense of urgency, then I gotta put the pedal to the metal, wherever this individual at. If I even know it or not, I don't want to say nothing because I don't want to be wrong. Big Mama's going to give you extra confirmation. If this is being sent to you, you're going to know who your person is. And this video is sent by the next 72 hours. You're going to know who your motherfucker is, and they going to confirm it. Because ain't no disillusion on who your person is. You gonna know who your motherfucker is soon. To where ain't no way the devil can confuse you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I hope you ain't gotta go no 10,000 miles. I hope you don't. Cause some of y'all, let's keep it a stack. Do you want me to lie to you or tell you the truth? One of us gonna have to. One of us. I'm picking it up. I hope it ain't me. I hope it ain't you. But somebody's gonna have to go 10,000 miles. Somebody's gonna have to do that 10,000 miles. It's like, dude, I hope it ain't me, Big Mama, because you know I already got my shit. I already got my plate full. So it's like, God damn. But if I have to, I'll do it. But God damn, I'll do it. But I like staying in my divine feminine energy, man. I'm supposed to receive, bitch. You gonna make me get out of that energy? Ah, fuck. I guess. You feel me? That type of energy. I'll do it if I have to. But if I ain't got to, shit, I'll wait. I'll stay in my divine feminine energy then, you know? I'll stay in my divine feminine energy. I don't care. You know, I love receiving, motherfucker. I don't always stay in it. It's a certain type of energy. You know, I'm not going to front. And it's a balance. You know, it's a balance. But sometimes you got to exude a certain type of energy to get stuff done. So that's just the name of the game right now. But I know somebody's going to have to go that extra route. Because some people's lives are tough, man. You don't know what the enemy they'll put people through. So sometimes you do gotta go get a motherfucker. But I hope you ain't got to, man, because I'm feeling the exhaustion. My body, I'm already going through a lot. So you telling me I gotta go do some extra shit? Plus I gotta work on Okay, they told me not to complain like that, my bad. I already gotta do extra shit, but it's okay. Heavy is the head with a crown. That's how I look at it. All this shit I did, if I was bitching, I wasn't bitching, but, you know, if I was like, yeah, I got to do this, I got to do that, it's like, come on, man. Big Mama gave you that shit because she knew you could do it. Stop doing that. Confirmation. Even if you got to go 10,000 miles, she knew you could do it. Nobody else could do it. Obviously, if they could, you wouldn't be doing it. So some things are set up in how it is, man. I noticed that. You're going to be on a hero's journey. Literally. Some of us is going to be on a hero's journey, man. And it's nothing bad. It's just as a part of the plan, man. It's like a story, bro. It's a fucking story, bro. It could be a part of a love story that you got to play out to where there's no other way around it. You got to play, hey, hit that like button. I see you hit that heart. But yeah, it's a love story you got to play out, man. Sometimes you got to go play the story out. Be surprised, but sometimes the story unfolds. You got to go do the extra mile. You might have to go to Italy. Dude, you might have to go to Italy. Then you got to go to France. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? I swear to God, I promise you it's going to be like that. That's what I'm saying. You might have to go 10,000 miles, but it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it because the great mother's saying it's a story. It ain't about the destination. It's about the journey, you know? So shout out to her. Because she's like, you're gonna wish, you're gonna wish that you did that. You know, you're gonna wish that you did that. Because it's the hero's journey, man. It's a hero's journey. Because if I look back, everything that I went through, dude, it was a big story, man. It was a fun journey. And I wouldn't take anything back. But maybe a few, I wouldn't take anything back. I wouldn't take anything back in this situation. You know what I mean? I wouldn't take anything back. So just walk that path, man, and just know, like, yeah, you're in a love story. This is a love story you're on. Sometimes you got to pick your person out. Sometimes they got to come in rescuing you. It's a love story. Everybody got a different love story. So just let the love story play out. But if something is weighed on your heart and you have a sense of urgency, follow it. Follow it. Follow it. If you have a sense of urgency, you know it's in your heart. Whether I'm talking to your person or whether I'm talking to you, you better follow it because don't get it wrong. Since I'm connecting to your energy, I can connect to your person energy, and I got Papa Legba in me, so I'm upright, bro. And I'm connected to your person, and whatever energy they're in, I'm communicating with them with your energy, and I'm giving your energy back, bro. I'm not a bogus person, man. I promise you that. So I'm communicating with your help, and I'm pulling it back to them. So we're communicating right now, straight up. We're communicating right now. So I forgot what I was gonna say, but that's how the enemy work. You're trying to to get you all like twisted up. But yeah, let it play out. Let it play out. Let it play out. But I'm telling them like, yo, man, yeah, if you got a sense of urgency, act on it, man. Unfortunately, because sometimes that's the great mother telling you, hey, you gotta go, boom, boom, boom. This is the next part of the story type stuff, and it's protected. Like people don't know what's going on right now. Don't keep your love life protected. Don't be going out here telling people your business, but let your love story unfold. It's protected because as long as you're not snitching, dude, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Because this is something the great mother is keeping together. Do you really think the great mother is going to let somebody mess up something? As long as you're doing your part to keep the boundaries up, you ain't got nothing to worry about then. It's just when you start a leaky mouth, like blah, 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 you talking to the wrong people and shit. Because the big mama got you protected and you then protected, but you do got a level of secrecy you must maintain. But if you keep it and they keep it, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Sometimes it ain't time to talk. But I gotta talk about this because I'm connected to the energies and shit like that, but they're being tested. They're not like a cheat or nothing. They're not like a cheat. Because I'm connected to the people that are loyal. Because Great Mother would never send you somebody half-ass like that. If I'm talking to you, you've been through your lessons to where it's like they're there, but there's some work that needs to be done. Or it could just be, just picking up on energy. But yeah, it could be a little bit of work down there, or either on your part and their part, just both in general. Because we all can do a little bit of work on ourselves no matter what. There's always something you can work on. But dude, I'm getting really, really tired. So I gotta tap out of this energy, brother. Yes, I gotta tap out of this energy, man. I'm getting a headache. That means I'm done. That means I'm done. But yo, man, like I said, they're being tested. Like they're not no cheat or nothing. They're not no cheat, but dude, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? Come. There's people that leave everything alone to give it to. Yes, they will leave everything alone to give it to you. Hey, you have a wonderful day. You have a wonderful day, Jakusha. There's a reason why you were in here, too. Out of all the ones you popped up. Yo, much love. There's got to be something in here for you because it's been a minute since I've seen you. Much love. I hope you have a wonderful day, too. You know how this crazy world is, Hope you have a wonderful day and you stay protected and you stay grounded in this weird world. Well, it's getting better, It's getting real better. So I'm never going to be a glass half empty type of individual. I'm a glass half full. We're cleaning up the bad apples of this earth. But yeah, I got to go because, this was draining a little bit because I'm pulling on all type of frequencies, bro. You know what I mean? I'm noticing I can tap into a lot of energy. And I'm not used to doing it on an empty tank because, this shift is taking a lot out of us, man. Waking up at 3 a.m. and this, that, and the third, you already know the matrix itself is trying to press their finger on your independence, on your free thinking mind. So we're going against that as well. So we got a lot we're going against. So, we're exhausted right now, but we still got to recharge and get back our battery, get our battery back up and get back on a playing field because nobody else is going to do it like us because I need you and you need me to be on our stuff because Big Mama needs her children on call. All right? But I love you from the bottom of my heart. You have a good one. If you want to hit the Cash App, hit the Cash App. Because, dude, I be putting in work, bro. Just reciprocate if you feel in your heart to reciprocate because nobody doing it like me. They could say this. They can say that, but on paper and in the cosmos, nobody on this earth is doing it like me. That's your boy. I'm out. Peace. And And my cash app is EG Fisker 1. EJJIFISKER number 1. Or lowercase with the 1 at the end. EG Fisker 1. Music, EG Fisker. That's 2 words, EG and a Fisker. Music is on all platforms. We should be dropping a tape before January up. Yeah, I mean, yeah, before December up. But if we don't, my apologies. Great mother is a perfect planner. But hey, man, you have a wonderful day. I'm out. Peace. I gotta recharge, brother, sister.